Tré just get this bounce back effort on the road at Blacksburg. Just what's been the feeling like this week?
Same as last week for real. We've just been trying to work and just consistently get better. And we made a lot of mistakes in the game that we could have like prevented, and so we're just trying to make better, clean up the mistakes.
I guess how much hunger was there after that Louisville game? Because I know the last time you were here telling us like you don't want to give up any yards. So like when a game like Louisville happened, like what was the feeling?
Can you repeat that question, please?
In terms of after the Louisville game, I know the last time you were here, you were telling us you didn't want to give up any yards, and you gave up a bunch of yards against Louisville. So like, well, how much hunger was there coming out of that game to kind of reverse things?
Yeah, we were pretty upset about how we played against Louisville. We had to look ourselves in the mirrors on Sunday and had to really be like, how do we want the rest of the season to go? And we came back to work on Monday, driven, ready to go. But that's really it.
Was that the biggest difference from Louisville to Virginia Tech, like the mindset and how you approached it?
I would say so. As a whole, entire group, yeah. I mean, we just had we had more energy in what we were doing, and we were just ready. We were like, man, well, never again. Never again. That can't ever happen to us. We're a Clemson defense. That should never happen to us. So we just had that chip on our shoulder.
Hey, Tré, coming down the stretch in the final 3 games, how are you feeling mentally and physically about the remainder of the season?
I'm great. I'm excited, bro. It's the game I love. A lot of you know I haven't got to play it for a long time, so every chance I get, I'm excited. I'm ready.
How much did Sammy Brown add? Going to the 3 linebacker set against the run game. Like, how much do you think he really added to the defense last weekend?
Man, it doesn't matter, but Sammy on the field is going to add to the defense regardless. He's a great player, great young player, a lot to learn, but I'm really excited to see where he's going to go and how he grows. But, I mean, he's amazing. He helps us a lot, as you guys saw.
And he was talking about that his celebrations were always just putting one finger in the air, and then he asked the guys like what to do, and that's how the Fortnite thing happened. Were you in that discussion at all?
No, I wasn't. But I was really surprised when he did it. I was like, Sammy, really? I said, all right, then. I'm doing it too. It was cool, though. I liked it, and I liked how everybody joined in. We really try to, celebrate with our teammates. Our coaches really harp on celebrate with your teammates, celebrate with your teammates, celebrate with your teammates. So it was great to see all us having fun out there.
When you say you were surprised to see it, why is that?
Because, like you said, he always go like this. So I was like, I wasn't expecting anything else. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But now he set the bar. He can't do anything under that now. I'll be very upset if he does anything less spectacular than that.
You talked about it is a lot just celebrating with your teammates, but is there anything about Sammy in particular that people like celebrating with him or doing that with him?
Oh, no, we all brothers. So one person make a play, we all make a play, no matter who it is. So Sammy make a play, Barrett make a play, Wade make a play. Better celebrate the same. We better all be going like this.
I guess, do you have any favorite celebrations yourself?
Oh, no. And I talk so much about everybody's celebrations, and I do the same thing every time. Like, I just get up, show my tattoos, go back to the huddle. Don't try to waste too much energy on celebrations. I leave that to the little guys. Yeah, I definitely leave that to them. They got it.
How are you guys continuing to hold that edge that you took into last week as you now prepare coming off of a win? Does it feel maybe just a little bit different? Are you taking an intentional approach after that letdown against Louisville?
We're definitely more intentional because we had the letdown in Louisville, and then the week after we had a very great performance against Virginia Tech. And so now we know what he looks like, and now we showed ourselves and our coaches, like, this is what we could do. So, like, the bar is set. It ain't no dropping under the bar anymore. Like, this is what we do. This is our standard, and we have to meet our standard every time we step on that field. So that's kind of like what our mindset been. We seen what it looked like. We saw how we worked through the week to get that result on Saturday, and it shouldn't be anything less. And if it's something less, you wrong, and one of us are gonna let the person who's not playing up to the standard know that he was wrong, and we it's time to go. Let's go, because everything's still on the table for us.
When you guys were watching that film from this week's game from Virginia Tech, what were you most excited to see? What stood out to you when you're looking at it and evaluating it?
Just the energy. Like, I feel like against Louisville, like, we didn't have as much energy as we did against Virginia Tech. Like, we had so much energy against Virginia Tech, it was jumping off the screen to me when I was watching. Like, I was watching the game. Like, I was playing in the game. I watched the game. But it was just like, when I was watching the tape, I just started smiling. Like, I was happy. Like, I was just so excited because the energy was just jumping off the screen. I was like, we need to play like that every Saturday from here on out.
What does that look like, energy? Is it just guys going really hard for the ball, or like pushing guys around, or like what does it look like?
It's just a little bit of everything. Running to the ball, talk a little junk, you know what I'm saying? Pick up your teammates. Offense doesn't have a drive, go how they want it. Hey, two, we got you. We're going to get you the ball right back. Just stuff like that. Just being a good teammate and just picking everybody up. It's adversity in the game. They blocked through a field goal or whatever. Hey, don't worry, Nolan. We finna go get another one. Don't even worry about it. Let's do it. And just having energy, staying positive throughout the whole game. And I felt like that was really, we really keyed in on that this week, this past week. And that's something that, kind of just took us up.
What have you seen out of Pitt's offensive line as you look forward to next week?
They're a good group. They run block really well. They protect their quarterback, so they're a solid group for sure.
Any questions for Tré from Zoom? Anyone else in the room?
When you're constantly lining up against an offensive line, you spend a lot of face time against them. Are there ever any conversations or trash talk that happen between each other over the course of a game? And do you try and get involved with that? Does that hype you up, or do you try and stay out of that?
I tell everybody I love them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I can't say what I say because, my mom gonna watch this interview. Love you, Mom. But no, it's all good fun. It's all within the sports. Try to keep it respectful, because at the end of the day, you don't want to talk and distract you from the ultimate task at hand, and that's winning football games. So if it ever gets to that point, I tell my teammates or myself, hey, dial it back, bro. We're here to win a football game. So, yeah.
Anyone else? Thank you, Tré.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you.